Okay, Mark, you wanted to see my pesto recipe. Well, it always starts with the pesto. That's a big basket of pesto out of the garden, plus a little basket there. Use just about the whole plant. Now, my sweetie spent about an hour today peeling garlic, so just for fun, I wanted to weigh this garlic, and there is 1.32 pounds of garlic that's going into this pesto recipe. We have the basil, some garlic, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, lots of beautiful golden olive oil. Pine nuts are $25 to $30 a pound. I use pistachios. Also not cheap, but these are from Costco, and I think this was $20 for 1.5 pounds. And they're already shelled, and I see someone has been snacking on these beauties already. No, it wasn't me, honest, it wasn't. Okay, we're just about ready to make some pesto. Now let me give you the basic recipe. I'm going to be making several of these batches, but you and your date, and to have some left over, these are the proportions you want to use. You need 6 to 8 cups of basil, half a cup of nuts. You can use pine nuts if you're one of those wealthy people, but I like my pistachios. 4 to 8 cloves of garlic. I use 6, but those are really big, huge garlic cloves. I love my garlic. Did I say Parmesan cheese? There's half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And olive oil. Now, I think I have about a half a cup in there. I've seen recipes that recommend a cup, and that's way too much olive oil. I may not even use that full half a cup for this one batch. Now I've got about, I'd say 4 cups of basil in there, and I'll start with that because, you know, we're not going to fit 6 to 8 cups in there before it's processed. We'll start with the pine nuts. Pine nuts. I wish. Pistachios. Add the Parmesan cheese. Come on out of here, you. Okay. I'll put in 3 big cloves of garlic. And let me see if I can do this with one hand. Is that it? That's it. Now I'm going to put this on and drizzle my oil into the processor. Oh, the smell of basil. Okay, I'm gonna go away for a minute and add some more basil in here and continue the process. I've filled this 3 times now, and I did put in a little bit more oil because this batch of basil is a little bit woodier than the stuff I've been using previously. So, here we go. No? Not yet. There it is. So I'm adding a little extra oil. but that's looking good. Okay, let me finish this up. I'll be right back. And there we go. Nice, tasty basil pesto. Yummy. There you go. That's about a pint of pesto out of 6 to 8 cups. I'd say this is probably about 6 cups of fresh basil. Now, as I said, this is garden-grown basil, and so it's, I think this is a lot drier than the ones I've been using. This is cinnamon basil. Let's see, can you get a nice picture of that? It's cinnamon basil, and it's a little woodier than the other basils that I'm growing. So I did add even a little bit more oil to that, and I did forget to mention salt and pepper to taste. I don't use a lot of salt in my cooking. I let people salt their own food, but it is pretty much necessary in this dish. A little bit of salt and as much pepper as you like, and you have some basil pesto. Yum.